Hello, it's Harry here from Sound the Beekeeper. So today we're going to be using the Api-Bioxal to treat our bees for Varroa mites. So this is a flash treatment, so this is a treatment that's going to bring the number of Varroa mites in the hive down very sharply. It's only going to be treating the surface level mites though, so these are not mites that are in the cells with the larvae, so it's not going to be effective against that. So for most effective time frames to treat it, it's going to be in the winter months when there's obviously far less brood in the hive. So we've got two new vaporisers here as well at Sound the Beekeeper. We've got the Sound the Beekeeper Professional Vaporiser here. This one's going to be good for Makita batteries, Bosch batteries, DeWalt batteries and Parkside batteries. You've got a little dial here which is going to be used for setting the temperature. You've got an on-off switch there. You've also got a voltage reader there. And then in the top we've got this little measuring device here, which if you screw this and unscrew this here, it'll show you how many grams of oxalic acid we're putting into the chamber there. The recommended dosage for the new formulation of Api-Bioxal is going to be 2 grams per hive. So basically what you do with this is you just dip it in here, which is what I emptied this packet into this jar, dip it in there like that, and then what we've got is a dose there with 2 grams in it. So we've got this one here as well, which is a slightly more affordable version of this vaporizer. And this is for, the recommendation, if you've got sort of 20 to 10 hives, this is a perfect one for you. If you've got more than 20 hives, I'd probably go with the professional one. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to do a bit more treating in the field now, because we can't treat them here because there's no bees here obviously. The important thing to note is as well, this is the new formulation of Api-Bioxal. So this is one without the glucose in. What used to annoy people about Api-Bioxal is that it had glucose in and it would caramelise in the vaporizer and then it would be a pain to clean. Luckily with these vaporizers you do get a handy little brush which is used for just cleaning out the brass end there. So that's it for now. Let's go into the field and let's go treat some bees, hey? So as always when treating these, it's important to take note of the batch and expiry date of the packet that you're using there. I've emptied this packet here, into this little jam jar, and what we're going to do is we're going to stab this bit here into there like that. That there's going to be approximately 2 grams, which is the dosage for these hives. I'm going to stick that there in the top like so. What we're going to do is put the mask on. So you basically need any mask that's good for organic compounds, so do check, as oxalic acid is nasty stuff. Perfect. Glasses on. What I'm going to do is come to the front of the hive here, place that in there, push it down like that. You can see here the vapours coming out. Means it's working. Leave that in there for a couple of moments. There we go. What we'll do is probably repeat that. Perfect stuff. So that's that colony of bees treated there. This is a flash treatment, so we're going to be coming back and treating it in the next couple of weeks as well. So roughly an interval time of every 5 days treating it, so we'll probably treat it 4 times. And so this is a flash treatment, it's only targeting mites on the surface level, not in the capped cells. So it's important to repeat the process multiple times. The nice thing about the new Api-Bioxal formula, as I said before, they've removed the glucose out of it, so no caramelizers in your vaporizers, so that's always good. So thank you very much for tuning in today.